Hey everybody, welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. I'm Zelda Master 2010, and in this episode we're going to be continuing on the City in the Sky. In the last episode we made it basically to the halfway point of the temple, and for those of you who have been watching the series, you know how every temple I kind of start off with the first beginning half, and the second half starting off with the mini boss of the temple. Kind of did that with every single temple so far. So where is the mini boss? Where is the intro cutscene to him and things? Well, what you want to do to meet him is go and claw into this, and you can see there's really strong wind pushing us up. So apply your iron boots from here, and I'm guessing that's really heavy enough. Even though it's in your pocket, like I don't understand, but whatever. Yeah, once you take them out of your pocket and put them on your feet, you become really heavy. And there you go, you get to head down here, and believe it or not, we're gonna fight the mini boss. This is actually a really easy boss. They tried to make it tricky on his second phase, but you're gonna tell, I'll show you the easiest way to avoid his second phase, because it might be slightly hard. I remember I had troubles the very first time, and I was like, wait, something, I'm not gonna mention it yet, because then I'm gonna, run out of things to say when it comes there, so you gotta keep everything fresh, you could say. I don't know what I'm talking about, but yeah. Anyways, so this is a rather easy boss. You see he has a sword and shield, and remember how I said in the last episode that there is the universal sign of the hook shot thing? Well, his shield's that. You can tell by the hook and things and stuff. But yeah, go ahead and fight him, and once you fight him, he'll go in into melee combat form, and you just block all his attacks. See if you can get in a hit or two. It's kind of hard because he's blocking everything. You're not supposed to really deliver any specific blows to him then. What you really want to do is just wait until he comes back up and get ready to hook onto him once he shields and he gets ready to strike at you. That's basically when you want to attack him. So there we go, we hit him quite enough. Now he's not dead. He's actually gonna think of a new idea, and that's trying to trick us. Now this is the problem, wait a second, there's only 4 ways in. I can just stand. Okay, I messed that up though, so let's not fall. My bad. There's only 3 ways where he comes from, but even though it looks like there's 4 ways he could fly in from, because it's a box, or in a box room, even though he's clearly not. And you can see I was supposed to hook onto him there, but I wasn't close enough because I'm standing to the back. But that's basically what you want to do, is stand on the back of the side without an opening, and just wait for him to come in, so you can, because you'll see him perfectly. See, there you go, he's flying, so we're gonna stand here. You don't have to be like, oh, where to look, left, right, what do I do? That's not how it works. It's just literally this easy. So you can see he's flying through this room. Can I hook onto him from here? Yeah, I did. Okay, and that's basically all you need to do. We actually defeated him already. It was really that easy. I did mess up once though, because I was slightly, too far away from him to hook onto him. But it's alright, not too hard. It was still easy. That's kind of the way how you want to do it. It wasn't even that complicated, but I did have trouble, so I thought I'd mention it, make it easier for everybody. And yeah, so there we go. That's the mini boss for the dungeon. And well, let's go ahead and get the special item. Now, I said, there's a lot of reminiscing throughout this temple. We got to use our spinner, we got to use our gal boomerang, and we're using our clawshot as the main item throughout this temple. So what would be the item of, the dungeon? Well, let's figure out right now. While it's opening, everything's dimmed. What is it? It is, what? Another clawshot. Pretty original, if you ask me. But it's the double claw shot, and yeah, that's kind of I can't really come up with anything unique to say about it. But yeah, we got a double claw shot. That's exactly, so let's not use Ilia's charm here. We got a double claw shot, and now what you can do, which is pretty freaking cool, is you can hook on to an area like this, and I'm not gonna let go, and you can hook on to another area. Now you don't want to do it from here, obviously. You want to actually drop down, but you'll see what I mean right now when I do it here. Yeah, so you can hook on and use the other one to hook on somewhere else. It's pretty freaking awesome. That's what I meant, all these things you were wondering are gonna be answered in a second. And it's by that, why are there so many things to claw on, but I'm looking to claw on one thing and drop down? Well, now it makes sense, right? I haven't really like showed off much of it, but you're gonna see right now once I head back inside this room. And this is like the really, you know, lengthy room that we were supposed to, you know, jump down, and now we're gonna have to climb back up, you know, but it's gonna be just so much easier to do it with 2 claw shots. Now, people might, I remember the first time I got this, I'm like, wow, this is dumb, they couldn't come up with a new item, but honestly, this is better than like any other item in the game. Like double claw shot, it's really fun. I feel like Spider-Man in a way. I remember they did reuse this in Skyward Sword, but they gave you the double claw shot together, and I'm not gonna go into any more further detail of that because I know some people might be a little upset that I'm even talking about such a game when I'm playing this one, especially since not many people have beaten the game. But yeah, anyways, claw your way over here. What you want to do is not go all the way upwards. You want to claw your way on this specific thing, and it will pull it down. This no, don't drop down. You just go ahead and move all the way down like this, and that's kind of how you do it. It's really that easy. Too bad Link's big head is covering the way, but yeah, we can see once you let go, this door is shut. So if you did like hook onto something else and then walk your way, it will be shut by then. So that's kind of what you want to do, is, you know, use the chains to like slowly head down. And yeah, we've did this before, so like it's not surprising. But anyways, yeah, here's another area where you get to see the double claw shot in action, and you're hooking on from area to area because these pillar things are falling. And yeah, that was pretty intense, believe it or not. I mean, I honestly was I don't know what I was gonna say. It wasn't intense. It was intense the first time. I was actually not Z targeting to them. I was actually like, you know, trying to point to them, and it was pretty hard, believe it or not. I couldn't do that at all. But yeah, anyways, do you guys remember this room? This is the area that what's it called? Actually, we're not there yet. We're almost there, but this is under the bridge that's that we've been through before. So I guess that's kind of neat, you could say. So here's some piranhas that wanna fight us. You want to hit their stem and or hit their face. Cause see, this one's on like hooked on to where you're gonna hook on. So if I click this, it's not gonna hit his stem. I'm gonna hook on to where he's at, and then he's gonna hit me, and I'm gonna fall. So what you want to do is like hit his head, and then try to hit his stem like that. It's really annoying. Like the first time I kept trying to hit the stem first, and like thinking he'll automatically fall, like what I did to the first piranha, and yeah, that never happened. So I don't know. Like these are, by the way, what's it called? Like Dekuba was like the piranha type, so yeah, just for those of you who don't know, because I'm just calling them piranha and I don't want people to get confuzzled or anything. But yeah, anyways, let's go ahead and make our way. Or no, these are the serpent ones. I don't know why I say piranha for serpent. I have no idea. So yeah, there's a serpent. I'm just gonna call them piranha because I don't really care. But yeah, here's the bridge that we've been through. You know, looks all familiar things, stuff, and other things. But yeah, go ahead and put this aside. Let's head back in this room, and I don't really think you have to head back here. Let me just check because I'm not completely sure. Yeah, you could head here. I guess you can just make your way over here. Now, if you do go through this room, you can't really do much yet because this fan's supposed to be blowing, and then you'll figure out what to do afterwards. Something I could actually show off is this part right here. Now, see, if you hook onto this, you can just hook onto this. This is like the easy way of maneuvering around and other such things. But yeah, you know how the bridge broke last time when we first got the key? You know, like the dragon touched it and it broke into pieces. Well, now we can still, you know, head to the other side with these, because remember these flying plants? Well, you can just go in and hook from area to area just like that. I think this is the next area you want to head to once you make it back to like the lobby room, and you know, when you have the claw shot and all. So let's go ahead and see what we can do now, what new things we can discover with the double claw shot, and like how much it's going to change our experience throughout this area. It actually will. Now, we need to get a simple key over here, but I mean, we can do so much more now. Now we can jump down and fly. No, I'm kidding. Though I knew there's a platform here. Don't try this at home, guys. But yeah, more, you know, super awesome claw shot moments over here, and just make your way. Like this whole place is just filled with, you know, areas you're gonna claw shot on. It's really nice. This room's actually a bunch of it. It's like just from wall to wall, from place to place. I really like it, honestly. But yeah, so what you want to do is, I think I'm gonna go ahead and head up here first and claw on this, because there are some rupees I want to get. So let's go ahead and do that, actually, because rupees are important. Wait, they're not rupees. Okay, they're arrows. Honestly, I need arrows because I only have 16. You know, I actually think I only had like around 40, so it's good. I got some. I like how he can barely reach me. Like he's barely about to bite me, but he's just not close enough. That kind of sucks for you, but luckily he didn't die, because I would have killed him if he were to try to do that. I would have had to, actually, so it's not like, you know, I'm trying to be mean or be mean back. I would have had to do it to, you know, progress or to claw my way back. But yeah, anyways, what you want to do over here actually is, I think you want to head upwards. No, you don't. You want to head downwards. You claw your way like this. You can actually jump down, but I'm stupid, and I had to act smart or something. I don't know. But yeah, like I said, remember you want to hit him. Oh wow, I actually hit the stem. That's kind of weird how I did that perfectly. But yeah, so here the door is locked, whatever. You just want to go ahead and hit the switch over here with your claw shot. Remember, you can use your claw shot like a bow. It can, you know, target things and hit them and activate switches. So I guess in general that makes it a lot easier. It just doesn't have, you know, the endless range as a bow, but it has pretty long range. I think the fact that that had really no range, it was like point blank, you know, switch. So it would have been dumb if I even considered using a bow, even though you can, but I'm just saying like in general. But yeah, anyway, so there is a chest here. I do think you can like, I guess you can walk your way from here, jump like this, open up the chest, get some rupees. Sounds pretty risky if you ask me, adding the fact that we haven't went through a door. If I go through this one and do it and then fall, it'd be fine because I can redo it. But you know, I don't really give a crap. I'm just going to do it without even trying because it's not even risky at all. But yeah, there's some rupees over here. You know, if you want it, get it. If you don't want it, don't get it. You know, really up to you, but I got it, so whatever. I'm going to make my way over here so I can open up this chest because I don't really care. You don't have to. I'm sure it's like rupees or more arrows, or I think bombs or something. I don't remember. But yeah, let's go ahead and use our gal boomerang for this. This is actually a really easy way. If you want to throw them off like that, what you can do, and I'm going to show you off with this one, is go ahead and do this and then that. And then he'll fly that way, and then he'll just fall off. Wow, he came back to me actually, never mind. I guess that's not how you want to do it, but I remember it worked before. I guess you just want to stand near a ledge when you're picking it up so he just falls automatically instead of you having to kill him. It's funny how I was right with the bomb thing. Like, I don't even know how I was right there. By right and then, you know, there, not right there, as in right there. But yeah, I was right with that, even though I haven't played this game in I haven't played this certain part of the temple in such a long time. I guess I just remember everything so well. You know, I'm just freaking smart. But yeah, here's a kind of crazy room if you ask me, because there's a gigantic Deku serpent right here, and the way you hit him is there's no like special pattern. You just wait until he's about to attack you and you jump on him, and I think it's like 3 hits, you know, the casual boss thing. I don't know why it like prioritize that one, but I don't really care. I'm gonna go ahead and charge this and hit him. Oh wow, the charge, I barely charged it and it killed him within 2 hits, so keep that in mind. Maybe you can kill it in 1 hit, maybe, I don't know. So it's a good thing we did get bombs. Did I not have any bomb? No, I had 7. I could tell because I got 10 from the other room. But yeah, you want to go ahead and throw a bomb in here if you want to destroy it, but you don't have to. It's honestly, this isn't necessary whatsoever, but I'm just gonna do it because, well, I can. Oh dude, I could have did the mortal draw right there. That's actually kind of cool. I should have done that on something that can't get hurt because it's already dead, but I don't really care. So yeah, anyways, back to you know, elevating ourselves around this place. So what you want to do is hook on to here. It's not like when you look around you're like, where am I supposed to go? It's literally this one. It looks higher than, you know, your hook shot's reach, but it isn't. And then adding the fact that it's like it just doesn't stand out there. It's not like, hey, hook to me, you know. It's kind of annoying how they did that. Then you want to hook onto that and then hook onto this pillar that, you know, has vines, and because obviously that thing is, you know, slowly, you know, collapsing to the ground. And here's a small annoying part. Now, you don't instantly fall unless you're actually running, but like Link keeps grabbing onto the edge and it's just so annoying. So we'll just let this guy try to come to us. He'll end up falling out like that. And then yeah, let's go ahead and open up this. Some more arrows, because, you know, good. See, this is what I hate, because it just takes time. It switches the camera angle and it looks freaky and things. So, you can go ahead and hook up to here, but I'm not going to do that yet, because, believe it or not, the first piece of heart, because, you know, we haven't seen any of them yet. The first piece of heart is over here. Now, as weird as this is, literally, it's just over there. Now, you might be panicking right here. You're like, oh my god, there are, like, keys, and they're going to knock me off. If you're literally not stopping, they can't hit you. So, don't, like, stopping would be a bad choice, even though it doesn't seem like it. So, yeah, make your way over here, hit this guy. I remembered him because he was really annoying. He scared the crap out of me the first time I was going for this chest. But yeah, here's the piece of heart. That's the first piece, and we got a new heart container, I think. Yeah, I think we just did. So, yeah, awesome. Can you believe that? Only 3 more to go, and we're actually going to get 2 full heart containers, so only 1 full, you know, heart container to complete, to, you know, have 100% hearts. Obviously, until we get, you know, the other 2 heart containers. One being, you know, the boss for this temple, obviously, because every boss gives you a heart container. So yeah, anyways, hook your way from here to there. Too bad you can't target vines. By the way, these weird things go down really slow. See, it's still there, and it's gonna fall soon. Yeah, so it goes really slow. So don't panic while you're on, like, oh, I didn't make it. You know, you're gonna make it most likely, unless you're really slow, and that's just weird. But yeah, anyways, hook here. Drop down. Don't worry, I'm fine. I did lose a heart because of that, but I don't care. Let's see if we can. It gave me the finish option, but then for some reason it didn't go through. But yeah, whatever. I'll just kill him because I don't really care. Wow, it gave me the finish option again, but this guy gets up too fast. Looks like he doesn't want to give up. I'll see if I can do the helm splinter without jumping off. Okay, thank God. I don't think it will let you jump off, actually. Hence why we can't climb on it, even though this is clearly a climbable, you know, like it's like in climb range for Link, if that makes any sense. But anyways, make your way over here. There's like some cool sky neat things, stuff, annoying, whatever. Kill the serpent. What you want to do over here actually is wait for the spinning plants, the flying magical plants, and you're gonna want to claw on from plant to plant and things and stuff. I like how everything dims down when I look up to the sun like that. But yeah, thank God the plants, once you make it high enough, they're actually targetable. So yeah, there we go. Let's go ahead and hook onto this. Oh no, I'm not close enough. Oh well, it's okay. We can wait. We have to wait anyways, because there was no way I was gonna make it in time, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, so you just want to hook on from plant to plant, and you'll soon, you know, make your way through the place. But yeah, so it's not letting me hook on, target it, but there we go, now it did. I'm just gonna drop down right here because it was fun riding the plant, but I got bored, honestly. I mean, who wouldn't? But yeah, so let's not look at that one. What you want to do here actually is wait for the one that's right here, hook on to that if it will let me, and then hook on to the one back here where there's like a weird tree, and believe it or not, there's a postal. It's kind of the main reason I don't really care about the chest that's there. I just want the postal. No, that isn't the heart, the second piece of heart that's in the chest. I actually thought that. I'm like, wow, it's not. It looked like it would have been, but I mean, they're giving you a postal and a piece of heart. That's like too much to ask for, honestly. So, stop looking at that, dude. Just open up the chest. Don't know why I have to turn human form for this part, but whatever. I was gonna transform anyways, and this just makes things a lot faster. But yes. So anyways, wait for it to come back. As you can see, you're gonna be hooked on to this plant for quite, some time, because it travels a long distance. If you do fall down, you can just, climb your way up with fine. So don't worry about falling down here. But if you do fall down where I'm at, you're kind of in trouble. So, play it safe, kids. I think I'm close enough. Yeah. So while we're approaching this area, we can't jump down here, but while we're approaching here, it looks like this is too thin for us. Why'd I click A? Damn it, I thought I was gonna go back. Oh my god, now I have to start from the beginning. I think I'm just gonna cut out to where I'm back. I don't even know why I did that, like, it wasn't like I accidentally did it, but yeah, anyways, I'll make it back to that specific plan thing and, you know, get on to what I was saying. Alright, so I'm back. Anyways, normally I don't like cutting out these parts, but like, you know, the small mistakes. But I don't really care. So yeah, it looks like Link isn't thin enough to cross by there, and he isn't. So that's kind of what you want to do is, like, you know, head down a little bit so you don't fall, because if you do if you do try to cross through that, you'll end up falling automatically. So yeah, and let's not click A either because it says let go, and the camera angle is really awkward, but you want to make sure you're exactly in that hole to fit through and things. And yeah, there we go. If you do head down like this, you'll also fall, so be careful of that. You should want to wait until you're like this, and there you go, and that does that. Actually, I think if you do fall down here, you're fine, because there should be a switch somewhere. No, there isn't. You're just gonna hook back onto this one and jump back down, so don't worry if you did fall there. But, you know, just letting you know that if Link touches it, he'll automatically fall. Anyways, back to, you know, continuing through this temple and things. So now, we're going to want to get the second piece of heart. We did see a chest, you know, in that room we were just in that we couldn't get because we couldn't fall down on it. Well, this does look pretty in all this dome area here, but we're going to ignore that and head backwards, but like to the other side. And believe it or not, that's going to take you back to the same area we were in, but like at a different, you know, area in a different place we couldn't really cover. And let's go ahead and see what we can cover in this area. And what is that? Well, it's another chest, and that chest will contain the second piece of heart in this temple. And I guess that means we 100%ed everything except the big key that we're going to be getting to open up the boss door so we can take up, you know, we can defeat the boss. So yeah, that's the first piece. What's it called? 4 more to go. 4 more, literally 4 more throughout the whole game of pieces of heart. And then the rest, like I said, the last 2 are heart containers. Maybe think, okay, if this is like the last dungeon per se, why would we be getting another heart container? We should only have, you know, 1 left. Well, you're gonna see. Obviously, if you played the game, you should know. But like, I always like to pretend that nobody knows. I honestly, I'm not like the guy who likes to spoil things, even though it's not really spoiling for some people. It's just, you know, you gotta wait. So yeah. Anyways, make your way through here like we were supposed to, and this room looks rather annoying, and believe it or not, it pretty much is, but I don't care. What you want to do is roll your way around. Where is the area we want to be? You don't go through this door yet. It's going to be pretty useful later. You want to go through here. Let's go ahead and claw our way up here and ignore those enemies, those OFO things, because, you know, honestly, I don't want to fight them. And hopefully this car director doesn't knock me off. What the hell is he doing? That was weird. I don't even think they're programmed to attack you on vines. That was really awkward and weird. Like, I don't know if he's like eyeballing me, like really close. Like, what? He didn't even hit me. And I just shot him with an arrow anyway, so we're okay, everybody. But yeah, so what you want to do is you have to transform into your beast form to you know, get on these tight ropes, because Link's a lot more balanced. He can't balance himself in human form. And then to progress through the temple, you have to go through this way. But what we want to do actually is head through here, and that's obviously for 100% purposes. And you'll see what I mean in a second. Let me go take out this bow and shoot this guy just for the lulz, because, you know, I hate him. And I'm actually taking my bow again because I'm accidentally gonna hook onto this guy if I do try to hit him like that. So there we go. We hit this one. There is one more spider, and yes, they can knock you off. So it's better off to kill them. Just be a lot more safe and secure like that. So anyways, hook on here and let's make our way around. So yeah, there's gonna be a lot of transitioning from like wolf to beast, but that's kind of how you do it, because you know beast form can't climb vines, and then human form for some reason can't walk on tight ropes. Even though like I'm gonna keep comparing this to Twilight Princess, because Twilight Princess is right after. Man, Twilight Princess, you can walk on tight ropes, and trust me, like it should be possible. I don't know why they didn't let you, but whatever. So like yeah, for 100% purposes, you want to make your way over here, even though you don't have to. There is a postal over here, so that's kind of like the reason why we're going here. Obviously, there's a chest. You know, they always want to be nice. You know, some people, you know, might get upset. Like, I didn't come here for just a darn postal, but you know, if that's the reason and you're upset because of that, well, don't worry. You get yourself a chest of something good and delicious. And what is it? Well, it's some rupees. And let's be honest, rupees are freaking awesome. So. Anyways, I think you want to, yeah, from here you want to just jump back down and then claw your way back over here and then walk through the other side of where the tightrope pathway of destruction and doom lies for you. So, yeah. And we're actually almost to an end, believe it or not. The final item in the game, or the final item in this dungeon, which is obviously the big key, is a little up ahead, so don't worry. Like, this is kind of like the ending for it. So yeah, anyways, go ahead and make your way across this, and careful here, go ahead and make your way across this one as well. I'm gonna transform back to human just to, you know, be on the safe side, because the Cargarax can knock you off of tight ropes, so you want to make sure you just kill it. If I can reach it, so let me reach it. There we go. Head back, because when you do transform into beast form, you see how he, like, you know, he puts his legs a little ahead of him, you know, a little in front of him, so you could fall off accidentally by doing that. So yeah, I just thought that'd be the smartest way to do it. But yeah, anyways, make your way through this, and like what's really nice about that is the tightrope. Like, I don't know, the box for it of when you start walking on it is pretty wide, so you don't have to worry of accidentally slipping off or anything. So yeah, anyways, make your way over here. You're gonna want to apply your iron boots at this point. The iron boots are like the only items I never switch, because like I said, I like keeping the Midnight's head on the well, the talking to Midnight will always be on the top part of the D-pad, but like I consider that her boots, so I always keep, like, you know, the iron boots on the bottom. I never switch it, because I only think of the iron boots being on the bottom. It's been like that ever since I played the, you know, the first time I played it, just having Midnight on the bottom. So here we got the big key. Nothing else we can do here yet. Well, actually no, we just want to leave this room right now. And then head back to this huge dome area room thing. Jump down over here and ignore this guy. Head inside this room. Now I did point this door out, but you can't really do anything. This is basically the under, you know, floor thing of the previous room, but we only went up there for the big key. This room, we're gonna do something else. We're gonna kill him, but that isn't it. We're gonna open up his chest as well. Let's see what's inside his chest. Anyways, I don't really recall seeing this one. Ooh, it's just rupees. Talk about craziness. But yeah, what you want to do over here is where there should be a switch. Actually, that's weird. Something something I'm actually forgetting. But wow, where the hell did he come from? I don't even know. I think we have to go back up to this room and we'll find a switch that will deactivate it. I'm not even completely sure, because we should shut this down for some reason. It's not. This wind should stop blowing right now, and this won't let me point. Okay, so yeah, 1 second. Alright, so yeah, I'm pretty dumb. Like, well, you know how I said this room is only useful for the big key? Well, actually, back here, let me make it to it. Also contains a switch that will turn off this fan. I don't know. I guess I completely forgot about that part. I was only like concerned about the big key. You want to make sure you have your iron boots while going on the switch, because it's, you know, one of the, you know, heavy type of switches. So yeah, go ahead and pull it down and then make it to the room that's, you know, below you, and then from there, what's it called, you can actually progress because the fan will be turned off and it will just make everything a lot easier. You should know what to do right after. So I'm just gonna go ahead and jump right down. I don't even think I have to like skip anything else because it's not too hard. Yeah, there you go, we're already back in the room we wanted to be in. So anyways, once you make your way over here, go ahead and claw onto this area and then slowly make your way down like this. Hopefully I didn't hit any fan or anything. And then grab onto this switch if it will let me. I gotta hook onto it right. Grab onto here and then put on your iron boots once again, and it will activate the fan that's in front of you. And I did mention this before, I think in the previous episode, how there's no point to go into the middle part of this temple, like the middle room, until you activate that fan, and then it's right at the end. So yeah, there you go, we activate the fan. And here's the most annoying room in the temple. Well, we're not necessarily in a room, but the most annoying part. What you have to do here is, now that the fan is turned on, is claw. Let me just claw back here so I can get a better view. Actually, it won't let me because it's too strong. Yeah, claw your way once the sides turn to the clawable way, if that makes sense. Yeah, claw like this, and then you just gotta wait. You literally have to wait to claw onto the other side, and you get this really nasty view of what to do, and like it slowly goes around, and it's honestly, this isn't fun, not even by the slightest. And throughout the rest of the temple, like we're almost done, but like throughout the rest of it is gonna be like this, like really boring stuff, like you're winning. See here, I might have to wait for another turn. Hopefully I can. Okay, I grabbed onto it in time before like the switch showed, because maybe if I waited when like it was telling me it's clawable, I would have been late. So yeah, anyways, there you go, that does that. Make sure you're close enough that you won't fall on anything, because you can see this half is missing. That could screw you over, so it's a good thing I waited. But anyways, yeah, there we go. So that does that. Let's go ahead and make our way inside here. And you know, the mini boss that we took on in this episode, well, say hello to two more of them. They're actually, you're gonna have to find them right here. I think you can actually avoid them, so yeah, they're not like mandatory to fight, but they will be annoying you. So yeah, they're up here. I'm gonna see if I can just ignore them and continue just like this. And no, I think he's gonna hit me up there. Whatever, I don't really care. Crap, I'm not high enough. Try to hook on even higher. No, I think he's completely ignoring. Wow, he's really this close to me. Seriously, that's weird. That's really weird. Just get away from me. Hopefully they don't fly any higher. That'd be really creepy. No, they're not. Okay, so hit the switch, and well, yeah, it's gonna be turning around. This is what I meant. Like, yeah, throughout the rest of the temple, we're just gonna have to endure this fun stuff. And please let me hook on this. Thank you. And just wait and continue this little quest of hooking on from side to side, from thing to thing, from platform to platform. And yeah, that's kind of it. I think I can hook on to this. I'm almost close enough, I think. There we go. See, at this point, I'm not even looking for like a time to hook. I'm just hooking on when I think it's the right time. Please let me hook. Thank you. Alright, so far I'm doing this fine. I remember this being a lot more annoying. I remember you have to like wait like 2 or 3 turns on one area just to, you know, claw your way. But like, apparently not. It's a lot easier than I thought. So let's wait until I can do this. There we go. And you're like, oh no, this pad isn't moving. You just want to hit this right here, and you're fine. That's all you want to do. If I can actually hit it, my aiming is horrible. But yeah, just wait until it turns, and then hook on to where the boss door lies. And that's kind of, oh god, didn't want to lose my. Please let me hook. Okay, thank you. Didn't want to lose. Oh god, I was gonna fall. I can't even come up with words either. I didn't want to lose what I was hooking up to, whatever thing stuff. So yeah, luckily I didn't fall, because that would have been annoying heading back too. Believe it or not, the boss door is right here. Let's pick up these hearts. And well, wow, you followed me up here, really? I don't even care. But yeah, so the boss door is in here, or the boss is in this room or thing that we're gonna be figuring out in the next episode. So thanks for watching, and well, let's see what happens in the next one.